So I had to redo this video. I just realized I just did a whole 25-minute video and didn't have any sound. So hooray, hooray for me. Well, hey everyone. Tis I, Retro Rob. Just wanted to talk for a minute about the whole meta fallout. There obviously a lot of you know, or if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, my page on Facebook was disabled. I was just about to hit 30K followers, 30,000 followers. So it was that close. And for whatever reason, I have no idea. I had no violations. My page was always recommendable. My content was never out of line, but it's gone. And I don't think it's coming back despite a lot of the pleas out there from people. I do want to thank Scott from Game Closet. He's been advocating super hard on social media to try and restore Retro Rob. That's the hashtag. A lot of people have been sharing that post and sharing the Restore Retro Rob hashtag. But I don't think it's coming back. I actually did try to appeal and it wouldn't let me appeal. And I've emailed them. I've heard nothing back. I've been calling them out on Twitter and they don't care. Um, so yeah, gone. And it's time to start something different. And so I figured, since I already had this channel, but it was ignored for so long because I was always doing Facebook stuff because I was really focusing on one platform. I decided I'm going to just kind of pivot and go to something else here for a little while. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this up for. This YouTube idea right now, I think right now it's just going to be also just for fun. It might be a couple of vids a week. It might be none. I don't know right now. I will try and make some reels, like some short vids here and there, and I'll post those whenever. But yeah, for right now, this is more of, I guess, a social experiment for me to see how well it does. But I do want to thank also Jay from Square Pegs, Chris from Game Dad. They've been super solid with support and also trying to help get me back. Vox and Sticks, Christine and her husband. They've been also advocating to get my page back, and then just super supportive of everything that's been going on. But what are you going to do? I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, well, you know, you get tested and then you just got to see like, where can you go next? I mean, you could pout and give up, or you could try something different and start from nothing and work your way back up best you can. And, I like a challenge, and I guess we'll see what happens with, like I said, with the future of this. So, but the main reason I was going to do this too was pickups vid. I normally do pickups vid on Fridays, and that also was when I was on Facebook. So I will probably get back to a Friday theme again. I'm just doing it today on Saturday because I'm a day behind, and I posted a video of my game house yesterday, which was terrible. It's a terrible video because I jacked the music up too loud. I now know headphones is key. So my next video, if I do add music, I'll make sure to balance that a little bit better. So, but if you mute it and you just want to see the game house, it's a cool vid. So there's that. So yeah, that was my first intro vid to just get the channel started again, just to show you where I game and do, content, and just kind of unwind in this little shack here. But yeah, so let's get into some pickups. Recently got some new stuff here. Just thought I would share what I've gotten. I went into GameStop today just out of boredom, and was able to snag a free pin set, holiday pin set. I think it's super cool. I don't know what I'm doing with them. I don't really wear pins, so I guess I could. I wear hats a lot, so maybe I could just like decorate my hats. Picked up Katamari. Got that for the Switch today. I'm a big Katamari fan. This is a pretty awesome game. If you know what it is, and I don't have to explain it to you, but if you don't, you essentially just roll around in a giant ball accumulating things. Short story. And then I picked up Crash Team Racing today for $6. It was 75% off. So why not? Why not get a $6 game? Plus, a lot, if you can make GameStop work to your advantage too. With the $5 coupon and then the $5 monthly reward, I got both of these games for $20. So, it's good to go in there and look at their deals. And Xbox One right now are games that are literally flying off the shelves for nothing. You can pick up games for anywhere from, I've seen them as low as $1.99 to as much as $10 for a lot of the Xbox One games that they just want to get rid of. So it'd be best, to get in there and check them out. Found a couple dollar games. I call these dollar games because I do a lot of thrift hunting, a lot of thrifting, thrift shopping, and I've never played this one, but I do like baseball games. But this is Major League Baseball 2K12 for the Wii. So if any of you have played this, let me know in the comments what you think. It should be good. I don't know. I mean, 2K has always been great for football and everything else. So, and then I picked up Forza Horizon 4, and I know this will probably be pretty excellent. I mean, it's Forza, so. And yeah, I got both of these for $2. So $2 games. Again, they may not be the greatest to you, and I may not like them either. But for a $2 gamble, I mean, worst case scenario, I just get rid of them or sell them. On the Switch, I collected a couple games this week. Well, Batman came out on December 1st. I got Batman, the Arkham trilogy. And the first two games on here are fantastic because I don't know if just because they were older games, the Switch had no problem with them. But Arkham Knight on here is god awful. It is so terrible. There's like screen tearing when Batman glides through the air. He's like gliding, and like he glides, and then it like stops and glides, and he stops, he glides and stops. So like he's like jerking forward every time he's trying to glide through the air, and it was bothering me to watch it. And then when I was actually able to use the Batmobile, the screen was so blurry, my eyes couldn't even focus on what was going on. I couldn't even see like what was down the street. It was just a mess, man. Like I don't know. I undownloaded it, and I only kept the first two Batmans that are on here, which is the other Arkham. So Arkham Asylum and Arkham City is on here. Arkham Knight, though, I removed. I don't feel like this is worth the $60. So if you can get this on the cheap in the future, and you like the first two games, I would get it. But I wouldn't buy this right now, unless there's like a patch or something that's going to come out later. But it's terrible. And then I picked up the Star Wars Heritage Pack. 7 Star Wars games on the one cart, and there's been some grumblings on this one because Knights of the Republic 2 I think is the one that doesn't have the DLC for it, so some people have been kind of complaining about that. I have these. I mean, I have these on the original Xbox, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not too worried if I have the DLC for the Knights of the Republic 2. I just want to be able to play some Star Wars on the go, and there's seven chances to do that. So if you're a Star Wars fan and you love these games, I would definitely pick this up. This is not a bad price. I'm a big Destruction Derby fan. Love Destruction Derby for PlayStation. It's one of my games that I play at least once, twice a month sometimes, just because I like being in the bowl, and just smashing everything up. So I picked up Wreckfest, which sounds like I'm saying breakfast. Wreckfest. And then this is just another awesome smash 'em up game similar to that style. My favorite part on here, though, is the riding tractors. You ride on the lawnmowers, and I don't know why, man. I just think it's so fun, like to smash into people. And like my lawnmower has like flame decals on it, and like and you look so big on these things, and you're just like riding around in circles and smashing into other like lawnmowers. So dude, just for that was worth me getting this. But it's crazy fun, man. I've been playing this like almost every night. The racing is great. The car is like really responsive. Like I've never just wiped out, or some racing games your car feels like you're just fishtailing nonstop. Very responsive and fun game. And man, if you can pick that one up, I think I got it for like $24 at GameStop. Lately, for some of you when you were following my page, you guys knew I had just got the Duke Nukem Evercade Verse, the special edition Evercade system that Evercade made, specifically made for Duke Nukem, and it came with the Duke Nukem cartridges, like 6 Duke Nukem games, basically. But since I've been getting into the Evercade, I wanted to stock up on some games because they're really cheap. I mean, you can get $20. I mean, some of them are starting to go up because they're getting harder to find. So you might start seeing them for like 25 or $26. But uh, the ones I had to get, I'll show you because I'm not collecting all Evercade game because there are a lot of carts I don't need, or they're the games that just don't interest me. So I'm just gonna get the ones I know I'm gonna play and I know I'm gonna like. So, and that being said, I got the Atari Lynx collections, both one and two. Specifically, I needed to get two. I really like one. Don't get me wrong. There's a pretty good amount of games on here that I do really like Crystal Mines 2 is on here. Scrapyard Dog. I've always liked Scrapyard Dog. I don't know why. I think I love the simplicity and like wholesomeness of the game and like the colors of it. Uh, and then there's volleyball on here. There's Jimmy Connors Pro Tennis. Yeah, I'm not gonna play those. I do like the Dracula game. I was obsessed with the Dracula game when I had the links. I played it all the time. I just love the way it looks. It was all that weird brown overtone, like that color and everything. Just kind of felt like you were in an old horror movie. Then also there is what else is on here? There's a independent game called Loops, which is like a puzzle game, which I've never played before because it came out after the Lynx was done. So someone had made it. So that was pretty cool that was on there. But yeah, this has 17 games on it. So definitely worth getting for $20. You get 17 games for that. It's almost $1 a game. Not really. I mean, I can't math like you. And then I had to get this one, like I was saying earlier, this is a collection too, because California Games is on here. And California Games was like the one Lynx game that I played like nonstop because of surfing, man. I freaking love surfing so much. I would play nonstop surfing, man. And I was king at it. And so like when I play it now, I'm still pretty good at it. The goal is to get the Unreal 360. You can nail the quadruple 360s like after a while. You just get so used to it that it actually the quadruple one just become boring to you. So like if you can nail an Unreal 360, man, you're like the surfing god of this game. And so yeah, I will play the surfing game nonstop. But anyways, also Electro Cop's on here, man. It's another fun one. I remember when I first played Electro Cop, the way it just opens up in the beginning with the futuristic city, and that ship flying in, and it gave you real like Blade Runner vibes, kind of. But dude, that's a fun game. And then Chips Challenge is on here, which is pretty fun. I'm like a big puzzle guy fan, so I love puzzle games. And Chips Challenge is one of those ones like you definitely want to remember the passwords for that one. It can get pretty tough. Also, Gates of Zendikon's on here, and that's another one. Really visually, to me, was just gorgeous. Like I love the vibrant colors and the space theme and everything. Todd's Adventure in Slime World. That's another great one. Just this guy exploring this planet, and just it's a lot of gross stuff going on around you. But yeah, this one's a killer, man. This is like definitely the one you got to get for sure for the Lynx games. Another one, independent made. Like, it's another thing about Evercade is all these great like titles are coming out that you can't get on other systems, and this one, Full Void, is one of those. And this is really great platformer, and there's like an element of fear because there's this like robot thing chasing you that's going to kill you, and so you can't just sit around and dawdle. You've got to figure out these puzzles to keep you going. Like, you've always got to keep going, and other things will come at you too. So far, I haven't finished this yet, but I'm close. But there's like, I was in this one sewer pipe area and a dog was trying to get me. And if you hesitate for even a second, then the dog will just kill you. And so like, you've just got to like keep moving, man. Always keep moving in this game. But beautifully done. Graphics are great. It's got that cool nighttime, like, just, I don't know, the city looks like apocalyptic. You can tell something bad has happened, but you don't know what. And you just got to survive. So, man, $20 also. This is actually now on Amazon, I saw, for $20. So definitely worth the pickup. And another platformer too, 4 games, are the Sydney Hunter collection. I learned about this from Jay from Square Pegs, and this one is really fun. You got to it's got a puzzle element to get out of the levels, so you're not just climbing like a normal platformer, but you also have to solve ways to get in and out of the levels as well, and also collect stuff while you're doing it. So four different games that came out during this time. One that's on here is the Master System version. So if you can pick this one up also, and you're a fan of that type of game style, this is for you right here. And thanks, Jay, if you ever watch this. And yeah, so that's my Evercade collection. That's all I've gotten lately for that. And then one final thing I was going to do is, normally I always do like a unboxing or something when I get something cool sent to me. And so I was going to do that before my stuff got shut down. So I'm gonna do it on here. I don't know if Changing will see it, but he's an artist that I followed on Facebook. I'm gonna drop his link in the comments. But he sent me this his portfolio of art, and he sent it in what looks like a PlayStation case. And then I took the plastic off already. I apologize, because I did this video already, but there was no sound. But it's got kind of like a GameStop pre-owned sticker on the wrapping and everything, which I thought was really, really stellar. But yeah, so he sent me his art, and I told him I would look at it and would, share it with people. And it's not why he sent it to me, though. He sent it to me just because he's a friend and he just wanted me to have it. So, but he put in his own little like membership card, and then he sent everything on a USB that I pulled out of here. So I'm gonna plug that in, see what he's got on there, which I'm pretty sure it's a lot of the art that I already have that's in here, but still, man, it's really cool that he put it on a USB for me. Yeah, I just digging the case, man. Like, this is not a game. Really sweet. And tons of, check this out. So I'm a big sticker person. I've got this door to the game house here that's completely covered with people's stickers. People send me stickers, or I ask for stickers. I have a PO box, so people usually will send me stuff, and I can also drop that in the comments if anybody wants to send me some stickers. But so I got another copy of his GameStop style sticker, which is cool. I'm gonna keep that. And then a lot of his art stickers. But these are definitely going on the sticker door. Really cool, man. I mean, it's very obviously these ladies are quite developed. So if you like that, you like that kind of thing. I like this one a lot. This one is his version of BioShock. And then he included a Pokemon style card that he made. Like, he makes all this. Like, I think that people can do stuff like this is tremendous. Like, I'm just an idiot on the couch. Like, there's people out here like just doing stuff, And then I got certificate of authenticity from him. So really sweet, man. And then he sent some cards, art cards, kind of look like postcards. I probably won't show that one. It's a very stringy bikini, maybe too stringy. I love Nights into Days, so this is probably like my favorite thing in there. It's my favorite piece of work that he sent me. And another one looks like an ode to Bayonetta. Any Bayonetta fans out there? He sent that too. So yeah, it's pretty rad. And then I got a poster print, which I think is also a Bayonetta. Yep. So another Bayonetta style poster. I like it. And then he sent me, inside was his actual art book, which he actually calls, these are like his games basically. So these are all different game covers that he made. So so like this one, for instance, you can recognize that one, Lollipop Chainsaw. And then there's the BioShock ones in there with the Big Daddy there in the background. So yeah, really awesome that he sent that. I'm gonna plug his stuff again, like I said in the comments. He also sent me this comic book, which I have not read yet. So yeah, I'm excited to read that too. I'll put his stuff, like I said, in the comments. Really, really awesome of him to send that for me, even though, like I said, he wasn't expecting me to do anything. I offered to do it anyway, so that's what I try to do. I try to help everybody because, um, you know, well, now that I'm rebuilding from the bottom again, so now I'm gonna be helping have people help me because I'm trying to rebuild again. So, um, but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to check in. I wanted everybody to know, like, I'll primarily be on this channel for a while. I don't think I'm gonna bring back Facebook again. If I do create another like Retro Rob page, it'll be specifically to help share stuff again, or to help follow other pages and share their stuff again, and then to share when I do these vids or whatever. But I can't see myself putting in all that work again. I've had that page since 2018, and it literally took up my entire day. From when I would wake up at 9 in the morning, I would lay in bed and literally just start answering comments while I waited for the first post of the day to post. And then it would just go from there, and then posting content and then answering people's comments all day. And then worrying about finding more content. And like, I don't know, it's kind of a relief in a way that the page is kind of collapsed at the moment, because I didn't know when it would ever end, and I felt this obligation to keep everything going because I loved everybody on there, and I just wanted them to be happy. But I literally would be on that page from 9 in the morning till 100 at night to go before I'd go to sleep finally. So I would literally sleep from 1 to 9. So 8 hours was the only time I wasn't on the page. So that's kind of crazy if you think about it. So now maybe with this, I'll just create some stuff and still do stuff like this. And if people want to enter the chat and talk on the chat, they can. And yeah, and we'll just see what happens, I guess. So, but thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone. If you're new to the channel, I'm not one of those like, please like and sub. This has always just been a hobby for me. And I just want to keep gaming alive in all forms and then just share some cool stuff. So, but yeah, if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. And also, yeah, let me know in the comments what you liked. If if you hate it, if you think I'm an idiot, whatever you want to put on there, I can take it. I'm not new to this kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm going to get going here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. So, which will be on here now. So, all right. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.